feel the speed for sure. Oh, I can really feel the force acting on you, man.
Singapore may be a tiny island bursting with activity, but beyond the bustle, in the quiet industrial estates, unexpected worlds unfold.
Oh my god, I see spiders there.
A studio turning dead animals into works of art. A century-old roastery still handcrafting coffee.
Wow, this is nice.
A fine dining restaurant hidden in a car factory.
No words.
I'm Yong, urban geographer by training, heritage geek at heart. I've wandered all over Singapore from colonial relics to hidden back streets. But even for someone like me, the industrial zones usually slip past unnoticed. Today, that's about to change. First up, I'm heading to the wild west of Singapore.
Oh man, the rain is coming in. My specs are getting quite blurry, but I think this is an unexpected place.
Tucked along Chin Bee Avenue, among the many manufacturing factories, stands a cafe that feels rather out of place, in the best way.
Oh wow, this looks like I'm entering another country, almost like Kyoto.
What hits me next is the aroma of roasted coffee beans. I soon learned this isn't any coffee. It carries an 80-year legacy that began in a small Tokyo kisaten opened by Grandmaster Kiyoshi Suzuki in 1944. So, how did this coffee end up here in Singapore?
Hey, hi Freddy!
Hi, Yon.
Ask Freddy, the master roaster here who first trained under Suzuki's protege Hideki Endo.
So Endo-san came to Singapore in 1979. He found that everywhere is only producing Nanyang coffees, and he wanted to create something new, something fresh in Singapore.
As demand grew, Suzuki moved to this 55,000 square feet space that now houses Singapore's oldest roastery.
We have two house brands. So we start off with Joa first.
Freddy calls this coffee for any time of day.
Yeah, I think I can really taste it. It's like a very round taste.
Correct,
right? A smooth taste.
Right, you are right. So you do not feel any heat up of the bitterness or the sourness at any moment of the day.
Then Yugen, inspired by the Japanese concept of hidden beauty.
I can taste both the sweetness and then later a bit of that sourness, right?
Pair it with a muffin and the coffee transforms.
The coffee you become sour and mellow.
Okay. Wow. I didn't know that you could pair coffee with food.
Yugen honors the 1940s sumiyaki charcoal roast method, coaxing deep rounded flavors from every bean, the heart of Suzuki's signature taste. Today, Freddy keeps that flavor alive in the roastery, adapting the craft with modern machines.
Everyday production, we can actually ramp up to 4,000 kg over here.
That is a lot of coffee to keep people awake.
While charcoal is no longer used for sustainability, Freddy has found ways to preserve Suzuki's signature taste.
We come up with double roasting to keep the aroma into the seed itself, using a high flame to give you the charcoal flavor.
Only a handful of roasters in the world still emulate this method, and that's what makes Suzuki's coffee truly rare and special. Next, I'm heading to Sin Ming, a neighborhood in central Singapore. Once home to villages, farms and rubber trees, it's now a mix of housing estates and some light industries. I'm in this nondescript industrial estate, hunting an unassuming unit. I'm told that behind its doors, life continues even after death.
Wow. I wasn't expecting anything like this.
Butterfly, beetle, bird, cat, dog, duck, spider, scorpion, even a merlion, all dead but transformed into art. By Vivian.
Being in this place with so many dead animals, it actually feels surprisingly calm and peaceful. And actually there's quite a nice smell also.
If you do everything correct, there won't be a very foul smell.
This is Singapore's only commercial taxidermy studio, where you can preserve your pets in all kinds of ways.
Let me show you my personal collection. This is our local Atlas beetle.
So rare to see it in this form.
The horn, the wings, these are also beautiful. This is a leaf hopper.
Leaf hopper?
Yeah.
I know of a grasshopper, but I've never heard of a leaf hopper
Yes,
before.
so we don't really see them because they are mainly on treetops.
For Vivian, taxidermy is science and art rolled into one. A way to honor life, preserve it with care, and find beauty in the in-between.
Having worked in a lab for many years, a lot of things are very sterile and clean. So here it actually allows me to express myself.
Here, Vivian also runs hands-on workshops, inviting others to explore the delicate art of preservation. And today, she's challenging me to flex my creative muscles, crafting a butterfly mandala.
Find 4 repeated wings.
This is the first time I'm handling butterfly wings, which is quite a special moment for me.
Every specimen that finds its way to this studio is either donated or ethically sourced. As Vivian puts it, no animals are harmed in the process.
And once you are doing it, you actually have a whole different mindset and feeling about it.
It just makes me feel a bit more connected to nature in a very odd way. I used to think that these kind of places are very morbid, but it could be even with art, beautiful art like this.
With art this stunning, I can't help but wonder why Vivian chose to hide it away in such a secluded studio.
Previously, we were at Chinatown. We have a very high number of walk-ins, but here at Midview City, a lot of our clients are only appointment-based. It offers us a lot of time to do our hands-on craft better. And this place is also much bigger and I can focus more on larger animals.
Like this 4-meter snake skeleton that Vivian did for the Art Science Museum, now retailing for $8,800.
We actually see an increased number of people interested in taxidermy. It made me feel happier because we've come a super long way from actually dispelling all the taboos linked with taxidermy.
You know, you've got a convert here today.
For my last stop, I'm heading to Jurong Innovation District, Singapore's next generation industrial estate,
Whoa, this is massive! Let's check it out.
where innovation meets car manufacturing. I join a discovery tour that takes me right to the rooftop, where my heart is about to go racing.
Oh, wow! This looks like a F1 track.
Welcome to HMG Skytrack.
Singapore's first and only Skytrack circuit, 620 meters of pure adrenaline.
Today this is your ride.
Oh my god, amazing. I cannot wait to get on it.
Zaki's my guru for the day. And here, gurus don't just show you around.
Now we're going to go 2 rounds around the track today.
Give it all you've got, Zaki.
Let's go.
Whoa!
They take you for a spin.
Whoa, I can feel that too.
More than 30,000 EVs are built here each year.
I can really feel the speed.
And the track is mainly used for the final part of the inspection process.
And the most exhilarating part? A 4-meter high banked curve at 38 degrees.
Whoa! It's kind of feel like a roller coaster right here. Oh, I can really feel the force acting on you, man.
After all that rooftop adrenaline, it's time to slow down. At the center's one-of-its-kind tasting bar.
I have actually never ever in my life had a vegetable tasting menu.
So we have 4 vegetables.
All of them grown and freshly harvested from the fully automated vertical farm right here. Who knew a car manufacturing facility could grow fresh veggies?
We have the crystal green lettuce.
Very fresh, very juicy and crunchy.
And then we have the ice plant.
And it's almost like a burst of flavors in the mouth.
Here, 9 different species of vegetables are grown, using the same technology that assembles the cars.
Sorrel means sour in French.
That soury taste, but in a very refreshing way.
So you can have a small bite.
Okay, I'll try a small bite. Ooh, tastes like wasabi.
Exactly.
As I nibble on the fresh greens, the smart farm quietly nudges me to rethink food, sustainability, and how it all comes together.
We want to showcase how Singapore can maintain or even increase the local food sources, the yield, using robotics and technology. So in a month, we're able to cultivate 24,000 crop hits.
These veggies go straight to the on-site restaurant and cafeteria, and whatever's left go to local food banks. And of course, I can't leave without stopping by Na'or.
You know, I'm so excited about this because this place gets booked up all the time.
A contemporary Korean restaurant by a 3 Michelin-starred chef, where farm-fresh greens meet artistry.
In a place that's so industrial, but yet you get this almost like a fine dining experience where culture and tradition with technology coming together. It's kind of mind-blowing.
So this is kimchi jeon. We made it with pork belly and the 묵은지, which is our aged kimchi. So on the side, we have also the leaves, freshly harvested this morning from our smart farm.
Wow, so the first sensation in my mouth is the crispiness of the vegetables. And I think it tells of how fresh it is.
And the main dish I'm waiting for.
No words. You don't have to go through any transportation or refrigeration, and it's straight from the farm to the table and into your mouth.
Tasting the dishes, it all comes full circle. From farm to plate, tech to tradition, all in one building. Singapore's industrial landscape isn't just steel and concrete. They're full of hidden gems where creativity, craft, and curiosity quietly comes to life.